Hello and welcome back. In this video we're going to talk about another beer, another scary movie, and part 2 of the Android guitar build. Now I do apologize, I know in the last video the guitar build was kind of short. I really didn't do a ton with it. I don't think I gave you the idea of where I was going to go with it, really because I didn't have a clear vision of where I wanted to go with that guitar. Now, I do my best thinking when I'm drinking. This week we have Hailstorm Brewing out of Tinley Park, Illinois, and it is the Alabama Hot Tub American Wheat Ale. 5.5% ABV. Smells like an IPA. Smells pretty hoppy. Oh, it's a hoppy wheat ale. It's pretty good. It has the hops you'd expect from an IPA, but with a little bit of the sweetness you'd expect from wheat, with Amarillo and Simcoe hops. I think I'm saying that right. So Hailstorm Brewing, it's a good drink. It is a really good drink. Again, if you're an IPA fan, you're gonna like it. I mean, it's an American wheat ale, but beers nowadays are tasting more and more like IPAs. Everything I drink is just very hoppy, and I'm okay with that. Really am. I'm really quite okay with that. It's a good wheat ale. I'd get it again. There's very few beers I can honestly say I would not get again. Stouts, I'm not a big stout fan. Alright, so I took a little bit of a break from the Android guitar, and let's do a quick recap and see what we've accomplished. I'm not happy with it. I don't know what I was thinking. I just took a sander to it and decided to just sand the guitar down. And then I took out the Dremel tool and thought it'd be easy to just Dremel along here. And I was gonna use some of this green wire as kind of this cool green binding, and I tried using wood glue to keep it in there, and it was really tough. And it is windy outside, so hopefully that windy garage door isn't coming through too loud. What I decided to do is this. I need more stuff to work with. The Hello Kitty walkie-talkie I thought was gonna be a game changer. Instead, boom, look at this bad boy we picked up the other day. So I'm gonna use this, Frankenstein the parts, and I'm quite certain there's a lot of stuff in here I can use for my Android guitar. Let's see how it turns out. As I said before, the sanding of the guitar was a bad idea, so let's go ahead and spray paint it, and hopefully that will cover up the mistake I made. Alright, let us recap. So this is what I have done. I took the Ethernet cabling I had, snipped the ends off, and this is going to be my makeshift binding. Boom. Actually, I think it's going to turn out pretty darn cool. I used a little bit of super glue to keep it down. Get out of here. So I'm going to start with this. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go, but we're going to start here. I'm going to let this dry overnight. So throw that on. Down. Dude, look at this. Yeah? I don't know how I feel about it yet. It certainly adds a lot of weight to the guitar, but it just fits perfectly there. That might stay. I don't know. Still on the fence there. Regardless, we scored a lot of sweet parts from the Sony boombox. Some parts are hanging out and still drying. Just gonna let a lot of this stuff dry overnight. I've given the binding some time to dry. Let's take off this blue tape, let's clean this up a little bit and see how it looks. What do you think of this shirt? Pretty cool, right? A little throwback to Zachary and kind of the Elvira days of horror hosts, which I really think needs a comeback. What a good format, YouTube. Somebody should take this up. I don't know if I have it to do this, but I would love to try one of these days. This week's Netflix horror movie review is going to be VHS. VHS is one of those really cool horror movies where you either love it or you hate it. I don't think I've ran into anybody who's like in the middle of the road when it comes to VHS. So VHS is very similar to Creepshow in the sense that it's a couple of short stories pieced together through a very kind of thin plot. And it's not even the thin plot that matters, it's the short stories that you're really excited to watch. The production is pretty low, so don't expect anything riveting in terms of special effects or CGI, but the resources that these filmmakers have, I think they do a very good job with it. So the premise is this. A couple folks break into a house, they're looking for a specific tape, and of course they find a room full of VHS tapes, because you can never have enough VHS tapes, and of course to get to the right tape they have to watch a couple of them. Hence the spider web that connects these short stories together. It's fun, it's worth your while. Go into it expecting to have some fun. Again, it's not going to be top-notch production, but it's cool. And like I've said in the past, I've always admired horror movies, and really just any movie in general that tries something different, whether it succeeds or fails. I think it's important to try something new. Something I feel like I miss in a lot of my videos is asking you folks, you awesome people, to subscribe. What does that do? Well, that basically tells me people are watching these videos, and it encourages me to do more of them. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you hate this video, hit the thumbs down button. This way I know which way I can maybe gravitate towards and do different things, stuff, words. Yes. You've been awesome. Thank you for watching. Till next time.